Hello and welcome back to Old Truthford, the home of honestly biased sports content. Tonight, we get ready to dine in the gates of hell, gentlemen. We are on the edge of being kicked out of one of the most prestigious club competitions in the world, the Champions League. However, there is but a small chance that we survive and we make it through. And then we can continue to laugh at the likes of Liverpool, probably Newcastle. I don't know if I've seen their result yet. Probably Newcastle and all of the rest of those plebs who are playing in the Europa League. We're here for it either way, but let's hope that we can get the result. I see you in the chat, my friends. I see you. Viv, how you doing, my friend? Suhan, how's it going, man? Diego, hello, Old Truthfordians. Hello, my friend. Hello. Ravi, I still need to respond to your DM. Hello. I'm ready to either celebrate or suffer, says Diego. It's one or the other here tonight. It's one or the other. We either eat like kings or we starve like peasants. That's the position we're in right now. We ride together, do or die. We got the mindset on point, boys. We got the mindset on point. We're 10 minutes out before history is made. And we stay in the Champions League. I don't know how we're going to do it, but it's going to happen. And we will win the Champions League this season. And nobody can convince me otherwise until this game is over. We will win the Champions League this season. I can see it already. Bruno Fernandes lifting that trophy. Harry Maguire standing in the wings, waiting to drink champagne out of it. It's happening, boys. It's happening. Nothing but good vibes tonight. I'm watching all of you in this chat. We need good vibes, no bad energy, no Rooney Bargy, last minute winner. Nope, we're not having any of that. Oh, he's a class player. No, Mackenzie. I see you. Bonjour. Viv, we need Gala to do bits. And bits they will do. Bits they will do. Mackenzie has arrived. No Rooney glazing this time. Diego's got it. And together, we will manifest this win. Together, Manchester United will rise. The cream always rises to the top. And our cream is frothing, gentlemen. Frothing. Okay. Now let's move over to the lineups. So we've got Onana in goal. Varane back to the side for after a long while, to be honest. But I think it's necessary after. I just realised I've got Rahuli on under Shaw's name, or under Shaw's face. What the hell? But yeah, we've got Varane, the man, the myth, the legend, back in the lineup. We've got Delo at right back. We've got Shaw, who's going by the name of Regulon for now, at left back. We have Amrabat holding deep. Amrabat coming into form, starting the season he started well and then he tapered off, but then they said that he had an injury. He didn't have an injury, whatever. Basically, he's doing okay. He's doing okay for now. And we've already got the likes of Mainu to come on, should he be having a stinker. So fear not, we've got the cover. Now McTominay keeps his place. That is controversial, but yet again, I don't think we've got anyone to really replace McTominay. So you got to do what you got to do. And also he's one of our top scorers. So come on, guys. Let's get behind the Scot. The Scot man. The Scot McTom. And then we've got Fernandes, our captain. Our composed captain who's not going to flail his arms around. Our captain who is going to score a free kick tonight. There we go. I said it. It's happening. Bruno Fernandes. Free kick. You heard it here first. Now, we've got Garnacho, Højlund, Anthony. A front three where the oldest player, I think, is like 23. Anthony, work rate. Off the charts. Off the charts. Højlund, work rate. Off the charts. Højlund, top scorer in the Champions League. Is he still the top scorer? I don't know. But still, one of the top scorers in the Champions League. Højlund. Rasmus Højlund. And need I mention, left wing, Starboy. The man, the myth, the legend. The new father. The man carrying this team on his back. The man giving this team a bit of flair, a bit of hope, a bit of joy. But we've got something to look forward to in the future. Alejandro Garnacho. Now you tell me what team in the world can beat this team, and I will laugh in your face. Go on, someone try it. Name a team that could beat this team, yeah? Anyone? Anyone up for the challenge? Yeah, but Bayern has a very big midfield, strong boys, so I don't think Mainu would suit. Mainu would suit any game, Mackenzie. Bournemouth. Okay. Ha! Don't make me laugh. Ha ha ha. Ha. Bournemouth beat this side? God, the Ram wasn't playing that game, guys. Get your head out your ass, okay? Goodness me. We got a couple of clever clogs in the chat, do we? Yeah? I see your game. I see your game. Fear not, gentlemen. The result is on the way. When Galatasaray and Copenhagen actually play... Oh, they're playing at the exact same time, are they? Okay, so we need Galatasaray. Galatasaray are going to beat Copenhagen. Come on. Of course they are. That's what you guys are saying. But yeah, no, I'm feeling confident to tonight. What are your score predictions? Get them in the chat. And if anyone says a Bayern result, you're getting blipped. You're getting blipped, man. We've got no time for that tonight, okay? Yeah, no, really. We need them to draw for us to go through. Okay, so we need Copenhagen to hold out. Defend for their lives. What a match for Varane for a return. Yep. Oh, we've got Harry Kane coming to Old Trafford. Now, bear in mind, I'm not going to be negative, but it would be very football if Harry Kane scored against us and Harry Kane scores a last-minute winner to kick us out of the Champions League. That would be very... Not United, but that would be very modern football on all of the bloody meme pages and all of that shiz. It's gonna... Oh, well, they signed Højlund when you saw Harry Kane tonight and he's been doing it week in, week out for Bayern Munich and... Okay, our owners don't spend money, yeah? They suck it out like a gnat. Like a tick. But fear not, gentlemen. That is not going to happen. I mentioned it, but it's not going to happen. Not going to happen. How did you just say his name? Mackenzie, give me a break, all right, man? I mean, Spanish names, come on, nobody knows how to pronounce them. Let's be real. Scotty McScores, very nice, Diego. That's what we're manifesting tonight. I'm confident. Scotty gets that goal. Bayern Munich, one of the teams who are supposedly somewhat interested in Scott McTominay in the summer, by the way. Just a little note for you. Garnacho looking focused, laser focused. Oh, listen to the music, gentlemen. Listen to the music. Okay. Mackenzie name, please. Yep. Yeah, he's supposed to be head of recruitment, and yeah, he's head of I don't know, cultural name pronunciation, whatever you want to call it. Love academy on the bench. Beautiful. Things you love to see. We are united. Man City be selling their academy to Chelsea. What's going on with that? Amra, Kobe, and Bruno would do bits in midfield as a starting 11, says Viv. I don't know. I think it's hard with Kobe because I thought he played further forward, but it seems as though Ten Hag is definitely wants him to play a bit deeper when he does play. Well, you won last time, so keep saying it, and he'll change it. I will never change it. Rahulion. Yeah, but Bayern has a very big midfield. Blah, blah, blah. Bournemouth, no, we need them to draw to go through in Champions League. 4-3 United, says Mackenzie. 2-1 United, says Viv. 2-1 United, says Diego. Admin getting blipped himself for saying that. Blip me. Go ahead. Give it your best shot. Yeah. If Gala win, we get Europa. If they draw and we win, we go through. If Gala win, we get Europa. If they draw and we win, we go through. Okay, so do we want Europa League football? I guess we do. Okay, more matches, more time to see the greatest team to ever play the beautiful game, I suppose, but Europa League, oh, come on, man. Body language. How's the body language looking, Diego? I think Kane's looking a bit... Kane doesn't usually have a good record at scoring at Old Trafford, does he? I can't remember him scoring against us a lot. Yo, I think I saw Angry Ginger in the stands. I wouldn't be surprised. We need to win. That's all we can do. Angry Ginger's always at home games. Diego, hey Nick, we got to take care of business. Victor, I'm starting 11. It says, yeah, don't pay attention to that. I'll change that at some point, I'm sure. Yeah, Mackenzie sits like he must stand behind the home bench, but near the tunnel. Mainly plays everywhere in midfield. He can do it all. Oh, Maguire with a beautiful block already. Okay, we're already in. Bloody hell. Oh, Kane fizzes it across for 6-yard box. Okay. Let's get this bloody timer sorted out. Now's our time, boys. Now's our time. Let's sort out this bloody lineup here as well. I don't know why Shaw legally changed his name. Such a weird move, in my opinion. Okay, where are you? Scott McTominay pressing. Shaw pressing. Garnacho to McTominay. Oh, a bit slow there. Fernandez. Let's get a starting 11 sorted. Oh, I don't know if I'll be able to. Okay, Shaw is now the name I cannot pronounce the entire stream. Stretford End is roaring, says Viv. Beautiful. Nice Tifo running across for Stretford End. Why are we attacking Stretford End first half? Yeah, that's interesting. Well, Luke Taylor has returned. Yeah, Luke does what he wants, okay? Mackenzie, he does what he wants. But as for the game, Bayern are passing it around pretty well. Garnacho, good pick there. Garnacho cuts inside, but then can't find the pass. Pass to Fernandez, and he plays it forward. Ooh, Garnacho, good block, but Bayern win the goal kick. Okay. Liverpool 8-0, United 250-1. Oh, don't tell me you're betting on that, Luke. What are you doing? We're having no negative energy in the chat tonight, yeah? We're winning this game, and Galatasaray and Copenhagen are drawing 0-0. Yeah, no hate speech. Love that, Nick. Love that, Ravi. Okay, Kane's come deep. So weird seeing Harry Kane in a Bayern jersey. Oh, Delo storming forward to Anthony. To Delo again. Oh, go on. Hoyland was sprinting in that box to get there, but we win the corner. Good start, boys. Good start. And don't worry, guys, it's not raining, so we can't blame that. The players are actually going to be up for this one. Perfect conditions for football. Okay, come on, McTominay. Okay, corner, Fernandez to no one. Everyone went to a near post there for some reason. Onana at the back. What are the odds of Onana making a mistake tonight? I don't want to be negative. I'm not putting that in the air, but based on the amount that we've seen in the Champions League, if he doesn't make a game-altering mistake, it would actually be quite good. So hopefully he can do it. Anthony on the outside of the box. We're passing it around. Anthony. It's been a while since we've seen an Anthony long ranger. Will this be the night? I mean, Nick's been trying to speak it into existence. Last minute, Anthony. Goal, maybe? Maybe? Okay, Bayern playing it out the back. And they failed to do so because of the press of Manchester United. Beautiful from Garnacho. Look at Neuer. He's old. He's frail. Probably can't even get down to his knees. Come on. Just take shots. That's all we need. Garnacho all the way back to Maguire. Oh, something that is interesting about the lineup is Maguire is playing on the right-hand side of the centre-back partnership. So that's interesting because the reason that Varane was originally dropped is because he would usually play on the right-hand side of the centre-back partnership. And then Maguire would have to get pushed out to the left, but... Oh, Garnacho, what a take. Okay, Garnacho... yeah, almost. That was beautiful, but... Close but no cigar. Garnacho. Yeah, that was a straight-up foul from Luke Shaw. But no, it is interesting seeing Maguire on the right-hand side of the centre-back partnership because it does show the pecking order of the centre-backs. But we've seen that already, really. But even more so, Maguire has well and truly taken Varane's spot as the starting right centre-back. So much so that Varane, if he is going to play in the team with Maguire, will play on the left-hand side of the centre-back partnership. Very, very interesting. Okay, Bayern playing it around. Garnacho doing his defensive work. Keep tracking him, Garnacho. Keep tracking him. And it's back to Onana. Is it going to be a tight game tonight? What type of game do you think we're going to be watching here? Luke, I have no faith in this team anymore, just to get my hopes up again. It's always a nearly with Hoyland at the moment. It's always a nearly in the Premier League, but in the Champions League, he's been quite clinical. So hopefully he can do it again one more time tonight. McTominay did something there. Again, why is Delo starting over Aaron Wan-Bissaka? It's an interesting one. I don't really get it myself. But Anthony taking on his man, sprinting down the right wing. Oh, look at him go. Oh, Anthony. Where's this Anthony bit? Oh, he goes down the touchline and then he was pretty much fouled off the pitch then. Yeah, he kind of ran out. Oh, Anthony almost had it. Diego, maybe it's best to close out the match with Wan-Bissaka rather than the other way around. Yeah, very true. If you bring Delo on, he's more likely to switch off when you're trying to hold out for a defeat. That makes sense, Diego. Why can't things just go our way for once, says Luke. Things are going our way. We're about to beat Bayern like 4-0 at home, mate. Just wait for it. Oh, okay, they're doing fancy flicks. I don't like this. Okay, Bayern on the attack. Okay, Bayern just cutting through our midfield. Oh my god. Okay. Someone go to him, please. Okay, good Varane. Okay, Shaw finds Garnacho. Our defending is terrible. Like, we have no defensive shape whatsoever. Space in between our midfield and our defence is just gaping wide. Nick, this would be the match for that Anthony late goal. And one that counts this time. Yep. I could see it. I could see Anthony scoring a long ranger in this one, to be honest. It's been quite open so far, but both teams' defensive lines have held up. Kim Min Jae. Remember when we were linked to Kim Min Jae? And then it just kind of went nowhere. Harry Kane. Harry Kane's pretty much a midfielder in this side. It's crazy. Always dropping deep. Loving that quarterback, Tom Brady style of play. Mackenzie, only just been able to put the game on because my brother wants to watch Harry Potter for the 16th time. Oh god, Bayern in the box. Harry Kane shot. We're lucky that was so slow and Onana could actually react to it. That was literally any time Harry Kane takes a shot, we're going to be on the edge of our seats. Then we got Evans instead. Yeah, we got Evans instead of Kim Min-jae. I'm looking forward to our summer transfer window, if I'm being honest. I'm looking forward to what the difference will be when we've actually got a sporting director in place who actually knows football and just people who aren't there because they know people. Like, I want to see people who are there because they're the top of their game, and that'll be interesting to see. Which Harry Potter, Mackenzie? Because that does make a difference, you know? Who actually, to be fair, hasn't been the worst? Yeah, Evans hasn't been the worst, but he's what we expected, really. I don't know, he's been above expectations slightly, I'd say. Because we have got some good results, but they have been against like weaker teams that we should have got good results against when Evans was playing. See you at half time, Lukey. Okay, Bayern on the attack. No, Bayern playing it around the back. I would guess that Bayern are having more possession than us at the moment, and we're at home, which again shows that we need a lot of new personnel. Anthony, good tracking back. Anthony getting fouled, and very good drawing the foul. Fair play to Anthony there. Which channel is the game on? It's on TNT Sports 1. If you can get it. Ten Hag chewing his gum furiously. I don't know if he likes what he sees. Probably not, considering we haven't created anything and we're probably having less possession than Bayern at home. I doubt Ten Hag's going to be loving that. Cross from Bayern. Bayern shot. Anthony deflection away from by Varane. Very good defending from him there. Okay, cross. Oh, they're playing it around outside our box. Long shot. Good save from Onana. Straight at him, but decent save. No spills, no spills. No spoilers, Mackenzie. You know the drill. You know the drill. And don't worry, guys, if we do start losing in a horrendous fashion, we can just talk about Christmas and get our mind off of this. Commentator saying simple for Onana, like he hasn't spelt easy. It's true. It's true. Is anything simple for... I don't know. It's just... I don't know. It's a weird one. Very weird, these players. I don't know what goes on behind the scenes to make players so inconsistent from like one performance to another, but it's interesting. Delo sent again. Yeah, they're attacking down our left-hand side more than our right. Well, our right-hand side rather, more than our left-hand side. Their left-hand side. But we're still in this game. We must protect this house. Protect this house. Protect this house. I see Maguire mouthing to himself as he passes to Bruno Fernandes. Oof, Delo trying to find Anthony, but he fails to do so. You don't realise how big Maguire is until you see him next to other big players. Makes him look small. Yeah, he's a bloody unit. But he doesn't have pace like Sergio Ramos. Yeah, he doesn't. Oh, God. The thing I don't like currently about the passing that I'm seeing in this side is there's no composure. There's no take a touch, shift it, look for the one who's making the run, make the pass. It seems as though, especially with Garnacho and Shaw rather, they I haven't seen a lot of like chemistry between the two of them. Seems like both of them don't know where the other one's going to be. And when you've got a good left winger, right back, or left winger, left back connection, it's a lot more obvious than what we're witnessing. It does look as though Amrabat is trying to man mark Harry Kane a bit. I know Ten Hag said that he doesn't want to go for man marking, but Amrabat is sticking very tight to Harry Kane. To be fair, we've not played much together. Yeah, it could develop over time, but I don't know. Seems a bit forced at the moment. Okay, so Bayern Munich, do they think they've got a penalty or something? Or someone just on the ground? What's going on here? Let's see. Nah, that's such a dive, mate. That's such a dive. It didn't look like he actually touched him, and if he did, then it was like the fabric of his boot just edged the fabric of a... No way. Is Tuchel actually saying that should be a penalty on the touchline? Is he saying look at the screen or what? Because that's mental. Very good from Harry Maguire. A season ago, then he would have actually fouled him there. Seen them give him though. No. No way would that ever be given. Unless the ref was blind, but there have been a few blind refs. Garnacho, Fernandes. Oh, Fernandes, nutmeg, beautiful stuff. Okay, Amrabat. Anthony back to Delo. Oh no. Maguire slide. Oh, beautiful Maguire. Majestic like a penguin. Emperor. Okay. McTominay looks it out. Oh, and Anthony finds McTominay. Oh, it's beautiful stuff. And he finds Anthony. Oh, Anthony, just keep the ball. Just keep the ball. And Fernandez. Oh, he finds Højlund almost. Oh. And Bayern are defending for their lives there. Defending for their lives. Oh, that was so close. Oh, that could have been a very dodgy deflection that gave us a cheeky goal, but we were close. Goretzka playing with a broken hand. All I know is this Bayern Munich defense is gettable. There's no way we score 3 goals away from home if they're not somewhat vulnerable. But question is, will we keep our confidence long enough to damage them? Oh, Delo. Ah, Delo. Give him the ball away. Amrabat to Garnacho. Garnacho kicks, smashes it back to Onana and Harry Maguire. Garnacho does not want to give that ball away. Okay, Amrabat on the ball deep. Why is Kane actually rapid? Because whoever goes to Bayern Munich or Real Madrid suddenly gain muscle and a good physique. That's why. I wonder what they're doing. No comment. Oh, come on. Okay, sure. Throw in. What can he do? Royd's in the scran. Royd's in the beers, man. Oktoberfest. They're actually drinking pure Royds. They've just coloured it to look like beer. Terrible pressing. If they can shift you like that, they're going to get past you easily. Poor pressing from Anthony there. And this whole attack, look at how many are getting forward. Making a lot of movements. Cross. Good defensive header there from Delo, I think it was. Cutting through us like butter. Okay, come on, boys. At the moment, I'm not going to lie, I haven't seen anything that good. Like we've been somewhat fortunate with that one good attack. Other than that, we haven't really created any chances, and even then we didn't get a shot off. So it's been 22 minutes, and have we had a shot on target? I don't think we have. Let's have a look. No shots on target, whereas yeah, so we've had 36% possession, no shots on target. Bayern Munich have had 2 shots on target and 64% possession, so it's as though we're trying to play on the counter-attack, but we're not quick enough to do that. So we're in this weird realm of trying to maintain possession, but not being able to. And then when we get into this like mid area, we just give the ball away. Fernandez spreading the play though. Fernandez going deep. Sure. Ooh, power shot there. Almost had Neuer. Shaw doesn't score a lot of goals though, so like when he does shoot, I'm kind of not expecting them to go in. But let's see what we can do, eh? Corner from Shaw. Harry Maguire bouncing up and down like a bunny in the box. Bruno Fernandes to Luke Shaw. Garnacho. Yeah, there's no link up between Shaw and Garnacho. I don't think there's a lot of what's going on here? Kingsley Coman's trying to come for our star boy, yeah? Harry Kane. What's Harry Kane blabbering on about? Oh, he thinks he can talk big because he's in a team that could possibly win a trophy, yeah? Okay, Harry, we know your game. Fuck yeah. Kingsley Coman absolutely smashed that board though, to be fair. Did Garnacho help him on the way? Not really. Man, whiplash. Whiplash with his back hitting that frame. Bayern starting a fight over Coman nearly giving a pen away here. Bloody hell, that was... Yeah, I've never really understood the slope, to be honest. I get it's dangerous, but like okay, yeah, if opposition players maybe increase their chance of getting injured, but then if our players go down it as well, then surely they're just as likely to get injured. I never really understood the slope at Old Trafford. I guess if it adds to the effect or what, I don't know. Okay, Neuer playing it out the back. We're pressing. Garnacho pressing. Oh, good. We press, but then we don't really anticipate getting the ball afterwards. It's kind of like we're just running for the sake of running. Man, he just face planted and then picks the ball up again. Bayern on the somewhat of an attack. Oh, they're so good. Oh my God, no. Harry Maguire. Delo, you can't be high-fiving that. Like, that defending was terrible, mate. I get it, you didn't concede, but you can't high-five after every time you don't concede. Like, Harry Maguire was good there, cutting off the angle. I don't know if he got a foot to it as well. A pitch probably isn't designed to get players injured. If it is, that's really stupid. But then why is there literally no other pitch with a slope? Because I can't think of any in world football where I've looked at it and thought, oh, okay, that's similar to Old Trafford. Like, so I don't know. It's weird. Old Stadium, yeah, that's a fair point actually. Rickety shack. Leaky roof. Okay, Onana coming out. Passes to Varane. What can Varane do? Varane back to Onana. They don't want to dig up the hyena or wolf. Damn you, Pogba. A fight against a waterlogged field, maybe? I still think that it would have the same effect though, because the water wouldn't just naturally seep off the pitch. If it's slanted, that would only happen around the outside of it. I don't know. Maybe. Sacrificial goat. Okay. So, nothing. If we're being honest, lads, we're 30 minutes in and we've not seen anything to indicate that we are going to win this match. But we still believe, and we're going to do it. I'm going to search why there's a slope BRB. Thank you, Nick. Thank you. Porto apparently has a goat under the pitch, or did. Is that like a rumour, or they were cursed to never win a trophy again, and then they apparently dug it up and won the league that season after not winning for like 15... Okay, we need to dig up Old Trafford, boys. Come on. Let's organise a tour, put our shovels in our bags, and yeah, just hope for the best. That would make a banging YouTube video, wouldn't it? Sneaking into Old Trafford to dig it up to find a hyena. Oh, McTominay fouled. We've got a free kick in a promising position. Very well played from McTominay. No, the guy who did it confirmed. You see that Turkish football has been suspended? No, I haven't seen that. Why is Turkish football been suspended? Do it to celebrate 2K subs. I think I need more than 2K subs to sneak into Old Trafford, stay there, like hide in the toilets, and then come out at night to dig up the pitch to find a hyena, Ravi. I mean, give me 2 mil and I'll do it. Diego, I had read a long time ago the slope was about preventing long throw-ins. Interesting. So Turkish football currently has been suspended, or in the past? Are you saying that it's been suspended because... Free kick? It's been suspended because... Currently because a club president kicked a ref's head in. At this moment in time, Mackenzie, are you saying that? Greece has banned their fans from stadiums too. What's going on in the world? How have I missed all of this? Diego, another theory online was about having the pitch elevated higher than the advertising board so the fans could see better. I like the idea behind that one. Suhan, I've actually seen McTominay more in this game than any other game. He turns up in the big ones. Your friendly neighbourhood Scott McTominay. Bayern on the attack here. Go on, Shaw. Defend it. Good. Oh, God. Okay. Away. Thanks to Maguire. Okay. Okay, Nick has come back with research on why there's a sloped pitch. It's because the advertising boards for European matches are larger and need to be closer to the touchline, which caused the first few row of seats to be unusable for European games because of the view was obstructed. If you look at European games from 90s... Oh, God, Bayern in the box. Good defending from Anthony. Well played. If you look at European games from the 90s, you'll see the front few rows not in use. United's solution to this was to elevate the pitch so spectators can see over the boards. Well played by United. And I would bet that Sir Alex Ferguson had some kind of say in that. Surely. Mackenzie, ref apparently had a bad game in a derby where the team scored to draw in 97th minute. Last night it happened. Wow. It happened last night. How have I missed all of this? Okay, Maguire at the back. Looked like Fernandez got a little flick on the face there or something. He was holding his face. Oh, Kim Min Jae, the usual suspect. Oh no, it wasn't him. Half elbow on Fernandez. Upamecano almost definitely knew where he was, but he didn't really put his full arm into it. It was just a grazer. Okay. Delo just kicking the ball out of play. Oh wait, no, it's Anthony. To be fair, I can't criticize. Too many sloppy balls given away here, really. We haven't been able to build possession. We haven't been able to get any momentum. Very stop-start game of football. Oh, God, Nacho with the spin, but then he defended well. Fair play to a Bayern Munich player. Fair play there. Wow. Nacho did really well then, but he couldn't make the most of it. Ref's eye socket is broken. I saw a video in my Discord. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, so it's what Mackenzie said there. Copenhagen and Galatasaray need to draw, so 0-0 is perfect for us. We just need to actually win this game, but it's proven a lot more difficult than we thought. I thought that it would be a very open game. Like, how do we have more chances away from home than we do at home? It doesn't really make any sense. Onana, good save. Maguire covering the post as well. He pushed him down the slope and then he pretended to be dead. What's Maguire doing there? Okay, McTominay coming deep. McTominay, what a man. He can do it all. He can come deep. He can score goals. He can give away penalties. He just does everything. Everything the modern midfielder should be able to do. McTominay, oh. Anthony's been a bit meh this game, if I'm being honest. Not been impressed with Delo, not been impressed particularly with Anthony. Oh, looks like Maguire's grabbing his groin. Sugar. Oh my God, he's injured. I mean, no, he's injured. Oh, Maguire, no. How are they going to treat this? What's going on here? Oh, Johnny Evans and Raphael Varane. Oh my God. Oh. Johnny Evans to score the winner, please. Please. Oh my God. What world are we living in? Did he get him a balls or groin muscle injury? It looked like a groin muscle injury to me because he was grabbing his groin rather than his bollocks. I wonder if before Varane came to United, like 3 years ago or whatever, if you told people, okay, it's going to be the Champions League, we're going to need to win against Bayern Munich to get through, and Manchester United's centre-back partnership will be Raphael Varane, and they'll listen and they'll be like, Okay, Rafael Varane, not bad, not bad. And Johnny Evans. Like, who would have seen those two players playing together 3 years ago? This is the world we live in. Is he good? Is he not? If we know Maguire, he'll want to try and play on, but realistically, if you've got a muscle, like, groin injury, then you gotta get subbed. Lose the battle, win the war. Johnny Evans' new hairline already receding. Is it a new hairline? Let me, I'll have to be on hairline watch soon. Varane back to Onana. Onana forward. Long ball football. That's all we get to witness against the big teams. Woohoo. Now Maguire has to come off. Yeah, we really can't lose Maguire right now. He's one of our stronger players. He's literally our player. Well, he's a Premier League player of the month. We've just lost the Premier League player of the month in a must-win game. Ten Hag instructing Evans, saying, just defend, please. Just defend, please. You can do what he does, Come on. Come on, Evans. Maguire going off to a standing ovation. Funny, last time that we were close to winning a European Cup competition against in the Europa League, many say that because Maguire got injured with our final with Villarreal, that's why we lost. And now, yet again, we're getting very close to winning a European competition in the Champions League, very close. And Maguire gets injured, unfortunately, for the most important game in the campaign. Do you think Erik ten Hag has to shave his head? Now that is a bold question. Get it, Mackenzie? Bold question. Because he's got a bit of stubble around the side. Well, that's how people lose their hair, isn't it? It's like you keep the hair around the side, but you lose it on the top. So he probably does have to shave his head if he doesn't want the monk look. Okay, Hoyland. Oh, McTominay almost released. Erik ten Hag has some growth. He had some, what, when he was at Ajax? Oh, okay, interesting. I find it interesting the players who choose to go bold, to be honest. I mean, like, they must really just not like the maintenance of having hair. It's like Pepe for years and Ashley Young. Bayern on the attack. Luke Shaw, good defending, but don't... Yeah, wake up, Shaw. Don't just slide and think your job's done. Oh, Shaw absolutely turned. Defended well, though. McTominay got back there, blocking off Harry Kane. Very good from McTominay. Rasmus, what run are you making, man? You've gone left, you've gone right. And then Garnacho has nobody to pass to because there's 5 players in front of him. Diego, to finish second, United win. Copenhagen, Galatasaray draw. That's what we need. To finish third, United win. Copenhagen or Galatasaray win. Or United draw, Galatasaray win. Finish fourth, United lose or United draw, Copenhagen win. Surely Copenhagen won't beat Galatasaray. Come on now. Victor, is it me or do bald men always look a bit more sexier than people with hair? Not one to comment, Victor. Not one to comment. But there have been studies. There have been studies to support those claims. So Vic does have a type. Megamind is bold, Victor. Well, Viv, you've just backed up Victor's argument there, because Megamind's one of the most attractive people on Earth. Admin's only saying that because he's bolding. Oh, you flatter me, Mackenzie. You flatter me. Shrek is also bold. Shrek, Megamind. Need we name anymore? I'm thinking more Bruce Willis. I'm thinking Rock. The Rock. It's not to do with the fact that he's like 7 foot tall in a brick shithouse. It's the fact that he's bold. Go the Rock. Up the Rock. Shrek's not bold. Have you seen the human form? Oh yeah, good point. Good point. He is bold as an ogre though. Let's be real. Megamind's a class film, by the way. Victor, he's handsome. Oh, don't mention Jaden Pinkett Smith. Okay, we've gone off. No. God. Garnacho, good pick, but then he slips over, so he's done absolutely nothing. Great. Oh. What a bloke, Jada. Oh, they are the man of the house. That is true. What's Shaw doing now? He's meandering along. To be honest, I'm surprised. It's been an interesting game. Like, we're not losing. I guess that's a positive, but it's been a bit dead. Everything's going to plan though. Last minute winner. Copenhagen and Galatasaray still drawing. Things you love to see. Oh, Bayern on the attack. So much space. Oh my God, where's our midfield? Oh, but Fernandes tracks back and blocks Kane's shot. Man, they had so much space there. Famous last words, we are not losing. Oh. Come on. Just give us something, a shot on target, please, for the love of God. Have we still not had a shot on... Oh no, we have had a one shot on target. I can't remember when it was, but we have had a shot on target, guys. So fear not. Anthony pressing useless again. Amrabat and Tate is... Oh, we really... Guys, okay, let's have the chat. I don't know if YouTube are going to like this or not, but let's have the chat. What do we think of Andrew Tate? Give that man 99 pace. Boldy. Shaw's power shot is... Oh yeah, that one. Oh. The one that was straight at Neuer. Okay, Onana. Boom. Forward. McTominay. Come on. Okay, next. So our one shot on goal comes from a defender. Great. Yep, solid. Good signs. Our forwards don't know how to shoot, in all honesty. Well, like every team blocks them from getting... Why is Delo at left back? What is going on here? What is... Let's see. So, Mackenzie, Tate is good if you only see the good things. He's said he's bad if you only see the bad. I think Yeah, that's interesting. It's all the algorithm is how you think of him. What do I think of Andrew Tate? I like that he's bald. Okay, very good, Victor. Viv, the way he says a controversial point, that's half time. Realistically, we've not witnessed anything, to be honest. We've not had too many chances. Looked like as though Ten Hag was jogging to the dressing room, but then he just completely stopped jogging. Viv, the way he says a controversial point doesn't help Tate, but if he says them in a more favourable way, he's not that bad. Yeah, I think for me, from what I've witnessed from Andrew Tate, if you've ever worked in sales, you'll see how he sells to his demographic, which tends to be young guys. And I think also, if anyone's seen the film Fight Club, what he's done with his whole war room thing and all of that stuff, he's essentially just ripped off the movie Fight Club, charged people $1,000 or whatever, $4,000 a year to get in, and yeah, he's just made a killing out of it. And that point there as well, Mackenzie, he abuses the algorithm 100%. Because this is the thing, detractors of him will say everything negative. Like, do I think he's a shady person? 100%. I 100% think that he's a pretty shady guy. And I wouldn't be surprised if a lot more stuff comes out about him. But you can't deny he's an extremely intelligent, guy. He's an extremely intelligent guy. If he, because the way that he set up that algorithm pattern to go over and over again, to just have pretty much, pretty much just teenage slaves just constantly posting him on TikTok. It's an incredibly smart way of marketing, but at the same time, I think the people who see him as some sort of messiah, I think they are, I think they're very lost individuals, because realistically he's looking to make the most money that he possibly can out of his audience. But yeah, I do think, I think you'd be blind not to say that he's a smart guy, but very, very shifty, very dodgy character, if you ask me. Other than the cam girl ring, some of the stuff he's done said he's okay. Yeah, well, what he's done is he's read books about stoicism. He's read books about self-improvement. He obviously knows the psychology of men, because his business depended on the psychology of men, being a cam girl run person, and all of that stuff. But yeah, he seems like the type of guy who would sell you out to earn a buck, really. It's interesting guy, though. Interesting guy. How you all think we're faring so far, Blaze? Well, we've had one shot on target, and it was the Shaw long ranger, which was directly at Neuer. We've had less possession at home. We haven't conceded yet, which is good, but we've got very close, so I think it's more of Bayern not being at their best rather than us being amazing when it comes to the defensive stability. Maguire's gone off injured, and he was arguably our best defender in that half. So, how are we faring? I don't know, mate. I don't know. Can we snatch a win? Yes, we can. Are we going to have to work really hard to do it? Yes, we are. Let's see what we can do. Mackenzie, my Pookie, what the hell are you going on about? He's a good businessman. Yeah, 100%. 100%. But then, can you say a good... Well, to be fair, what he was doing wasn't illegal. Well, it could be illegal depending on the court case, but a good businessman can, play by the rules. If he was breaking the rules, then he's not even a good businessman. He's just a shady guy, to be honest. But we're yet to see if that's true or not. So let's wait and see. Diego, We need the goal, Blaze. We need one to go in desperately. Luke, I'm watching this game with the belief that something could go horribly wrong at any time. Still in the game at this moment, but need to get Bruno on the ball. Bruno's having to come pretty deep, though, to build up the play. So even when Bruno gets on the ball, he's not in the prime position that we want Bruno to be in. And I'm still yet to see any link up between Højlund and anyone in our team. No chemistry, no links, all red lines around Højlund. I've seen a bit of link up play between Garnacho and Fernandez, but yeah, no, nothing. He's a good businessman, but I doubt he is a good person. Yeah, I'd say that, Nick. Viv, have you seen the Ricky Tanley and Carter shiz in his cell, bro? That shiz is too funny, bro. I don't know. I don't understand what you've said there, Viv. Ricky Tanley, who's that? Who's Carter? What's going on here? Most good businessmen are not good people, Nick. Part of a job. I don't know. I think you can be a good businessman as well as if you believe in the product, then you can be a good businessman. Most business people are just good salespeople who'll sell anything to just get money, really. But you can do ethical business. I think all good business people will turn every situation into a win-win rather than, this only benefits me, like, I don't know, taking 80% of your, like, cam girl's money, stuff like that. Nick, I will take a 1-0 lucky goal or even own goal to win today. Yep, I'm down for that. Anthony Longranger. We're waiting for it, Nick. Anthony Longranger. I'll take a win as long as the other game stays 0-0. Green Nick, I'll take a dodgy 1-0 right now. It's a jail story of the tape bros. It's freaking hilarious. So is it like a parody of them in jail or something? We'd only win with a scrappy 1-0. That's probably the most honest way that we're going to win tonight. Yeah. Why is Varane on the left when Evans is left-footed? That's a good question. I think that'll probably be different when they come out second half, I'd hope. It would be a bit weird if it's not Luke. He was left to begin with because of Maguire, but maybe they just didn't want to shift it before half-time. No, it's an actual real-life story they encountered. Yeah, drop me a DM. Why not? Nick, beautiful comment. Guys, 10 people in the chat and only 7 likes. What's going on here? I mean, I'd appreciate a like on the video. I'd appreciate a, I don't know. I'd appreciate a goal from United. But yeah, if you haven't already, drop a like on the video. Got to keep the YouTube overlords happy. And yeah, just watching all of the highlights now. We're seeing Rasmus Højlund's involvement. He's had none, really. He's got the ball and then he's just kind of running nowhere with it. Oh, Laura Woodsy. What has the barber done to Rio? I saw some people talking about this on Twitter. Like, what do you make of it? It's not really a fade there, is it? It's kind of just... What do you call that style? I'm not down with the kids. What's everyone's scran tonight? Mackenzie wants to know. Gentlemen, get whatever you're having for dinner tonight in the chat. I'll go first, Mackenzie. I am going to have some beautiful turkey steaks with some plain rice and spinach. The dinner of champions. 0-0 at the Galatasaray game. What are you having for dinner, Mackenzie? Luke, I know what Coman's scran is. Shaw's hamstrings. Mackenzie, read the room. Not Mackenzie, Luke, read the room, okay, mate? I mean, this is a positive realm where we just talk about Romanian sex traffickers and United winning matches. That's what we talk about. It's got the highest fades of any fade. Had a Nepali dish called Thukpa. Okay, very nice, very nice. Don't even remember what I had. So you just... Mackenzie, what are you doing, mate? What are you doing? I made fresh pasta pesto. Nick, a man of culture. A man of culture. Wow. Luke, Shaw is going off on 60 minutes with a pulled hamstring. Well, Sergio will come on and score the winner. Mark my words. Have I lied yet? Have I lied yet? Okay, so Rear had this to say. I'm pleased that United is still in the game. That was a worry given the attacking players on show for Bayern. It could have been a dangerous evening for Manchester United. To be in the game at this stage is pleasing. Oh, how sad is that as a comment? Yay, we're still in the game where our only shot on target has come from Luke Shaw. Woohoo! And we talk about Christmas movies. Amen, Nick. Amen. And tonight's Christmas movie that I'm going to watch after the stream is Die Hard, because my manager has begged me to watch it. Suhan, I'm worried about Evans. I think Evans will be comfortable. I'm just hoping he doesn't just capitulate on the pitch, really. Because if he gets injured, then we really are screwed. Mackenzie, risotto with chicken. Okay, okay. Shout out to Mother Mackenzie. Shout out to Mother Mackenzie there. Ravi, I've got a chicken and vegetable pasta bake. Okay, we like our pasta here. We like our pasta. In the other game, no team has had a shot on target. Famous last words. Ooh, Italian Bosch. Admin's timer still going. Oh, well, that's just a metaphor for life, isn't it, mate? I mean, all of our timers are going. That's why we've got to value these important moments in our life. Important moments like tuning into the Old Truthford stream. There we go. There we go. You're welcome. Oh, God, this chat's really getting deep now, isn't it? Ravi, time is a construct. Oh. This is what Manchester United's done to us, lads. We're questioning time. We're questioning life. What? Adam's time is still going. Polar Express, top tier. Polar Express, I think it starts strong, but then it gets a bit meh. But it's not bad. Not bad by any means. Luke, we need a Johnny Evans return, header last minute. Shiz house, knee slide in front of the Germans. Bosch. Ravi, that is a banging shout. Yes, Ravi, Italian Bosch. A lot of Bosch is going around tonight. Let's not get too philosophical. OMG, I didn't even realise you hit 1.8k. Thank you, Victor. Thank you. Thank you. Couldn't do it without you guys. Couldn't do it without you. You guys are the lifeblood of this channel right now. I mean... We gotta keep these streams going. Gotta keep them moving. To be honest, I need to create some more properly produced YouTube videos because I think that's the number one way to grow YouTube channels. From what I've seen, I'm new to all of this. To be honest, I've been watching YouTube for as long as I can remember, but still need to work out how all of these algorithms work and all of this stuff. But yeah, no, appreciate that, Victor, and appreciate you guys for tuning in. Keep that for the therapy session after. Been a while since we've done that. Oh, do we do a therapy session tonight? I think we do a therapy session when... I think, let's say this. If we ever go below 6th in the Premier League, then I'll do a therapy session for the game that leads us to be below 6th. Because Because we'll need a therapy session for that then. Bad vibes from you there, admin. Bad vibes. Are they even a thing anymore? They are a thing, but we need them for special occasions, because otherwise we were having a therapy session like every bloody week, and it was just getting a bit depressing, yeah. We're down bad, lads, says Suhan. Mackenzie, guys, I must ask, Luke, are we having a therapy session tonight? Got to do it regardless of a win, draw, or loss. It's been a long time since I last asked. Who's getting any female attention? Mackenzie's doing his polls for his psychology A-level here. Here's a question, guys. These are the types of conversations I can actually have with you because I am anonymous on YouTube. So when you're at work, like most of you guys are probably teenagers, so you haven't even been to work, but say that you found a girl attractive at work. Would you explore that if you knew that she was into it? Or would you avoid it at all costs because you don't want to lose your job / get a sexual harassment claim? Go. Let me know what you guys think. Suhan, I'm a free agent, mate. Oh, free agent. Okay. Ravi's got his hand up. He's got the Alan Shearer celebration of who's getting female attention. Very good. Luke, been getting it my whole life. It feels like I'm a human magnet. Oh, somebody put it on a poster. What is going on here? Wan-Bissaka warming up, thank God. I wonder who's coming on for. Luke Shaw or Delo. That's a big one. Is Shaw injured already? No, Suhan, your contract's pending. Let's hope so. My guy Luke, mate, I've been waiting for a shift at work for a month. Whoa. Avoid because you'll catch a sexual harassment case. Why would there be an SA claim admin? Mate, we live in fucking 2023, okay? Like, come on. That is the question. I missed the backstory because I went to get food. So basically, you're working in a shore off for Wan-Bissaka. Yeah, I think Luke was on something. Like before the end of the first half, it looked like Luke was kind of limping around. So I think that's why Wan-Bissaka's coming on. So Delo will go left back and Wan-Bissaka right back. Which, to be fair, I think would be pretty decent, but if any crosses come in, then we know that Delo's going to switch off on the back post, so it's a risky strategy, Carden. Let's see if it pays off. Okay, yeah, so backstory, Viv. Would you ever date a co-worker, pretty much, or would you ever like do something like that with a co-worker? That's the question. Luke, Suhan is currently a prospect and is awaiting a first-team call-up, but he's a Garnacho-style player who is waiting patiently to snap Van Dijk's Achilles. That's a very descriptive metaphor, I guess. It's against company policy to intertwine with colleagues, Rabbit. You do have to actually sign a conflict of interest, fun fact, if it's like an official relationship. Not worth a case. Wan-Bissaka for Luke Shaw. Blaze isn't happy. Viv, are you getting female attention? Mackenzie's asking everyone one by one now. Definitely not worth because you'll never get another job. Which one of us? Oh, Anthony in the box. Oh, had he got to that ball before Min Jae, he could have potentially won a penalty there. Okay, this is a quality question from Luke, actually. Which one of this starting 11 is most likely to be a virgin? Now, We've got to think about our answers here. I want to hear why you think that they're a virgin as well. You know, if you said the squad, then yeah, Facundo Pellistri, like surely he's just got that. He's just got that aura about him, but in the team, I feel like it's either between Fernandez and Delo. Obviously, Fernandez has children, but if we were to just look at them and say, oh, okay, which of the two people, this is going to kill my collabs with all of these players if I ever wanted them in the future. But like, if we were just to look at two of them, I'd say Delo and Fernandez probably have no riz. They have no riz. Like, you put them out in the field, they don't know what they're doing. Those two would... Luke, I reckon McTominay, to be honest, he gives me Jay Cartwright vibes. Big time. Nah, McTominay is the typical Carhartt wearing Patagonia. McTominay knows what he's doing. Oh, that shot was terrible, mate. All that space on the edge of the box, and that shot was terrible, Fernandez. Wan-Bissaka already creating a chance from the right-hand side. Fair play to Wan-Bissaka. Defo not Garnacho. No, Garnacho's a dreamboat, Victor. Garnacho is 100% a babe magnet, yeah. Facundo gives off innocent baby boy. Luke, I reckon McTominay, to be honest. Nah, not McTominay. Victor, nah, how is it nobody saying Maguire? Maguire's got that thing though, doesn't he? He's got that like rugby player build, you know? Like he'd get someone. Facundo could qualify for my age. If you're lucky, Viv. It's Kobe. He's so innocent and works hardest. Defo has his V-cut. I don't know. Kobe's ice cold though. Someone who's got that much composure. I mean, nah, you don't have that much composure on the pitch. Performing in front of like 90,000 people at such a young age and not have something about you. Victor, when he goes for a kiss, his nose is in the way. Bloody hell. Calm down with the Maguire slander, please. Delo Riz is just I'm a professional footballer and I'm mates with Cristiano Ronaldo. That's Delo's Riz. Like, oh, have you met my friend Cristiano Ronaldo? Kobe Shacks. He's still at school, imagine how much he's... Jesus. Maguire's bed is fit. Ravi, Kobe has composure in and outside the box. Amen. It's Amraman because he keeps it. Yeah, that's the logical answer, isn't it? Because like obviously Amrabat with his religion, he's more likely to have kept his virginity, but nah, Delo. I do wonder. Delo, I would not be like with some of these players. They've got certain auras and certain looks. Like with Delo, I would not be surprised to see him working at the back, like see him throwing the bins out at McDonald's or something. I don't think he's got an aura of a professional footballer about him. Jesus Christ, Rabbi. Why are we going into Roy Hodgson, man? He's like 80. Bloody hell. Oh, cross. Okay, this half has actually been a bit more entertaining, to be fair. Ten Hag has gotten through to the players, but it would be so us to concede right after we've started well. So, not going to speak too soon. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, man. Wan-Bissaka defending well. Beautiful. Steve Cooper looks sus. Defo offers custard creams to 2-year-olds whilst their mum's not looking in Audi. Okay, so wait, we've gone from Virgin in our team to now kind of an area where I don't want to go down, because like we can question the virginity, but let's keep it away from that area, yeah, guys. What? I bet Pep, whenever he wants to oh, please, Luke. Is it? Do you reckon Pep, whenever he's on a date, asks the girl if they want to come back to his and watch Pretty Woman featuring Julia Roberts? Isn't Pep's daughter dating a Man U youth player or something? To be honest, I do not keep up with what Pep Guardiola's daughter does, to be honest. Pep defo sits at home watching Tom and Jerry, analysing how Jerry evades Tom. What is going on? Wasn't Dele Alli going out with Pep's daughter at some stage, or did I make that up? Pep defo arranges his pillow in a 433 diamond when he's getting in bed. Oh, keep pressing. Bruno, ball. Poor shot from Bruno. We're looking a bit desperate, but we're at least trying to have some shots, which I think Ten Hag has probably told them to get their finger out. Still only one shot on target though, and it's still Luke Shaw's. Oh, Copenhagen 1-0 up. Copenhagen are 1-0 up, so best case scenario, we get Europa League football probably at this point, unless Galatasaray score. Pep gets his beans on a plate and uses that as a tactical board to explain to his kids why he does his job. Yeah, Galatasaray penalty, mark my words, they'll get a pen. A lot of dodgy tackles going in now. Amrabat with his studs up. Are we happy with this performance? Are we happy with like not absolutely capitulating against Bayern? Or did we expect a bit more from tonight? It'd be a good game if we already qualified. Yeah. Don't think Bayern's really going for it, to be honest. We are saving the capitulation for Sunday, our annual visit to Anfield. I reckon we beat Liverpool. Call me crazy. Call me crazy, guys. I think we beat Liverpool. Welcome to the home of honestly biased sports content. If we beat Liverpool, I'll do a forfeit of your choice. Okay, you guys have all been witness to that. What forfeit should we come up with for Luke? And Luke, I will chase you down to do this forfeit. You can't get out of it. You've said that now in front of all of these wonderful, loyal, trustworthy people. So, Jesus Christ, Mackenzie. This is my head of recruitment. And he's telling people to pull their pants. People are telling me about getting a sexual harassment claim. Guys, you've got the subtlety and grace of a reversing dump truck, yeah? What's going on here? It won't happen, I'm that confident. Oh, Onana playing out of the back. Yeah, ball forward to no one, cool. Viv, get the most shizzest attempt of a Peaky Blinders haircut, Luke. I wouldn't be surprised if that's Luke's haircut already, to be honest, Viv. Like, most guys in England have that haircut. Mackenzie, I would, but I wouldn't be able to get all in the video. Okay, I'm going back to the football. This chat is... Man. Luke, pour a tin of beans over your head and I'll post it on the Old Truthford YouTube channel. If we beat Liverpool, you have to do that. Deal? I'll post it on the story of the Old Truthford Instagram page and I'll tag you in it. Viv, I've already got a Peaky Blinders. I told you, Viv, they've all got it. All of them. Told you he'd have one. No, Luke's got to shave his head. Surely that's what's up. How old are you, Luke? Because I'm guessing you're like a teenager or something. Like, I'm not gonna make like a teenager shave their head and go into school, man. Like, they're gonna think he's a part of the EDL or something. Oh, for Shelby, to be precise. Okay, little comment. 22, you can get away with it. Okay, shave your head. Which one, Luke? It's up to you. I'll be kind. You can either shave your head and send a photo, and I will give you a shout out on the Old Truthford. Okay, well, most people are saying shave it, so you have to shave it, Luke. No, I'm sorry, mate. the beans are gone. Like, everyone's voted. Let me do a poll. I never use this. Let me, how do I do this shiz? Which forfeit for Luke? It's up to the poll, mate. It's not up to me. Look, Mackenzie's even said that he'll shave his if we win a trophy. I mean, I'm not bending any rules, mate. I'm letting the people decide. I care about democracy. Look, it's a pretty close poll. Like, if we can't come to a unanimous decision here, I'll tell you what, Luke. I will post the poll on the Old Truthford Instagram story after the match or like just before the Liverpool match, and I will let them decide, okay? So that'll get a few hundred votes and they will decide if you shave your head or beans over your head. Okay? Does that sound fair? I'll give you a second chance. Because I'm not gonna lie, bro, it's looking pretty bad for you right now. It can't be grade 0. It's a buzz cut. It can't be grade 0. Otherwise they will think that he has lost his mind. Luke, realistically, what are the odds of Man United beating Liverpool? I mean, you got to back yourself here. You got to back yourself. Are you going for the buzz cut? Are you going to let the people decide? Are you going to let the Old Truthfordians decide? Ravi, if it's 0, I'm staying indoors for the safety of my melanin. Yeah. So if we do win, then you have to shave your head. Is that fair? Because the odds of that, come on, like what are the odds? Like 10 to 1 or something? Like Premier League, Rasmus Højlund not scored a goal, Anthony not scored a goal this season, I don't think. All of this, like, come on, take you know you can take it. Oh, Højlund. Oh, Neuer with his sweeper keeper antics. That slimy old weasel. McTominay. Back to Evans. Delo giving the ball away. Cool. Every goal we score is a strand of hair he leaves on the centre of his scalp. My trim's my trademark. Are you confident in your prediction? Are you confident in your negativity? Are you confident that Liverpool will destroy or beat Man United? Are you confident? You've been saying it all night. I mean, are you a man of your word? Why not take it? Why not take the bet? Circling back a bit, including Bayern players this time, who's most likely? Nah, Musiala. I'd say Kim Min Jae. Oh, Kimmich is good. Kimmich is a good one. We will get battered, I'm absolutely sure. Yeah, I know. Exactly, Nick. Take the bet if you're sure. Just take the bet, Luke. What's wrong with it? Okay, Luke, I will settle for this. I want you to shave half of your head and then pour beans on the other half, okay? That's a fair deal. Give a trim reveal. Shaving up, it's even worse. Okay, how about this? Instead of shaving like literally one side of your head, you don't get a buzz cut, but you cut it like, I don't know, to a 4 or something. Just a 4 all over. So then it'll only take like a couple months for it to grow back. And then you can have your signature look. Admin does hairline reveal when Luke does trim reveal. I can't give away my secret identity, man. A landing strip. Okay, there is a goal coming. I don't know if it's for United or Bayern, to be honest, but there's definitely a goal coming in this game. Comb over with the line. Bobby Charlton. Are we going for the Bobby Charlton? Schmack. Still 1-0 in the Copenhagen game, so best case scenario, we're looking at Europa League football still. Galatasaray haven't had a shot on target. Fair play to Copenhagen, though. I mean, like they said about their stadium being a bad atmosphere, and they've somewhat proved that this campaign. Gala will go to Europe. Get one of many Pogba trips. Okay, guys, let's stop bullying Luke. Realistically, he's not going to get the trim because he's just been chatting absolute hornswoggle about Liverpool destroying us, but he doesn't really believe it because he knows the greatest team to have ever played the beautiful game will get 3 points at Anfield. And then Garnacho's going to shush the Scousers. That's what's going to happen. We don't need Europe. We are focusing on the league anyways. Yeah. Yeah. Focusing on my league title. Bayern goal, says Mackenzie. Well. What happened to the no spoilers, Mackenzie? What happened with that? Just realised the time has not been going this whole time either. This is doomed from the beginning. What is this? What minute are we on? What's everyone getting for Christmas? Okay, the conversation has turned. That's my cue. Have a nice evening, everyone. Great. So Luke, the troll Taylor, has come in to spread his negativity, and now he's on his merry way. If we get 3 points at Anfield, that is my life complete. It's what I've always ever wanted. Okay. I still haven't seen him buying goal, to be honest. I don't know how far ahead Mackenzie is from me. Let's see how they scored it at least. Luke's here for the good times, but not struggles. These Taylors ain't loyal, man. Like I said, never trust a man with 2 first names. Luke Taylor. Okay, so nobody challenges the ball. Yeah, literally nobody made a tackle for about 2 minutes. Could blame that on Delo as well. I think he was marking Kane or he was marking whoever played it into the box. But we're not really surprised, are we? And Ten Hag is furious. Woohoo. 1-0 Bayern Munich. Good job, guys. Good job. Let's see Delo's defending here. I think he's the one who switches off. Well, they all switched off, to be fair to them, but yeah, Delo didn't pick up on the run of Kane, and Kane just passed it through. And easy as that. 1-0 Bayern Munich. Good for them. Good for them. I think, did they win every single game in the Champions League? Man, would love to get a couple wins in the Champions League sometime. That would be fun. No Europe for United. Are we going to win the Premier League? Probably not. Could we win the FA Cup? Probably not. But not impossible. Imagine if we still ended the season with a trophy. That'd be pretty funny, but that's far to come. Who knows what the future holds? But yeah, let's see. Still in the Champions League, anything can happen. 1 Galatasaray goal, couple United goals. 4 points from 6 games. That is shocking, mate. Going into this game, we deserved to go out. We'd all admit that. Let's be real. I mean, you can't just... It's like trying to revise for your A-levels like the night before. This is what this game is. We were always playing catch-up, and we don't have the ability to do that. So, yeah. So almost in. Sorry, Captain America. Luke Taylor, facts, mate. Not being funny, but this is Man United we are talking about. Unacceptable. Gary Neville has entered for chat. Ravi should have scored. Can't accept or watch any struggles. Viv, yo, Mackenzie, man. I want to see glory, man. I started remembering ball when Fergie left. Who's up to support Evesham United instead? Evesham United are not the greatest team to have ever played a beautiful game, Mackenzie. Okay. I mean, don't start that. King Palistri coming up, incoming. Woohoo! Support local. Northampton Town. It is this Xmas. Oh, God. Nick, should we switch to Wrexham? Could be fun to see an underdog team win once in a while. Wrexham aren't an underdog, mate. They've just been pumped full of money. And surprisingly, they've won a lot of football matches. They had a Premier League goalkeeper for a season. They're not an underdog. They're not an underdog against anyone they face. Mackenzie, there's a bloke in my town who's been to every single Evesham United game, home or away, for the last 30 years. Do you respect it? Do you call a doctor? It's a hard one. It's a hard one to call. We're in the Vanarama National South. Switch to a Romanian national team surely is more exciting. The Romanian national team. Guys, welcome back. We're just doing a watch-along for Romania versus Uzbekistan. Woohoo! I'd rather see Notts County go up than Wrexham. Yeah. Let's go back to the Christmas topic then. What was Nick's question? Sorry, I just wanted to see everyone's pain. Yeah, what are we all getting for Christmas? What do you guys want for Christmas this year, guys? And don't say 3 points because Santa will let you down. A bit of San Marino. You know, I bet, like, just getting absolutely pissed and going to a San Marino game would be hilarious. Scored 3 in their last 3. Ooh, on the up. Oh, Bayern on the attack. Good block from Amrabat there, to be fair. But still cutting us open, as they do. I want Luke to go bold. Mackenzie, we want a lot of things in life, but we can't make a man go bold. We can make a man be more careful about the words he uses, but we can't make him go bold. A new guitar. My 8-year-old guitar ain't holding up no more. Damn. What type of guitar do you play? Are you regular? Are you electric? Are you bass? Are we going to put an Old Truthford band together? I know Nick can play. We can't, but Santa can. Mackenzie, what is that comment, bro? Like, there's no context to that joke. That's just random, mate. No context. Okay. Still got to witness like 20 minutes of this, of his painful, excruciating death. Mackenzie yellow card, in brackets, inappropriate. Yep, Nick, the referee of Old Truthford, has issued Mackenzie a yellow card there. So, you are on a yellow at the moment, Mackenzie. One more yellow and I will blip you, okay? I'm tired, mate. It's just waffle now. Okay, that's... Just don't let it happen again, yeah? You're already on one yellow. Viv. Well, I have both acoustic and electric, which was given by a friend, but the acoustic was bought when I was 8-ish, I think. Damn. Sorry, guys, I'll pay my fine, 20 quid. Yeah, put it in the... I don't even know what to put in. Put in the Old Truthford charity. Charity's fine, subscribe to mine. Gotta pick a bucket or two. I wonder if any of you will actually get that reference. What movie is that from? Put your donos on, admin. Nah. Not yet. Not yet. I'm not about that. I'm not in it for a buck. JK, I'm desperate. Give me anything you got. Ravi, VAR check for an upgrade. Well, years technical, but not all the time. The number is like 3 years, probs. YouTube super chats. I'll eventually get that all set up, but nah, not for now. Not for now. To be honest, I can't can I have my yellow Kobe? Says Viv. Can I have my yellow rescinded, please? You cannot. There's a little bit of white fluff in Kobe's hair, which is really annoying me right now. Like, come on, Ten Hag, be a nice guy. Take it out. Take it out of his hair. Get my arms down with no shouting. Stop at me again. You weren't booked for your arms up and shouting, mate. You were booked for indecent exposure-related comments. You had a couple of warnings, and then it just went too far. Ten Hag, get that white piece of fluff out Kobe's hair. Come on, do the right thing. Anybody, please. Varane, you're going to see it when you go off. Get out of his head. No, nobody's going to do it. Guys, you're supposed to be on the same team. Come on. Bayern player, he's not going to do it. How long will that white piece of fluff stay in Kobe's hair? I'm going to be on Kobe watch now for the rest of the match. I apologize, Viv. Nick, it's so important to invest in good guitar if you play much. The sound you get is so good, and good strings, of course. I think... What age did you guys all start playing, then, if you play any instruments? Mate, I should be revising right now, but I'm sat watching us get what? Oh, man. What should you be revising for, Mackenzie? Here's a question for anybody in the chat, because I am actually quite curious. Did anyone here watch the Football Republic back in the day? And if you did watch the Football Republic, tell me who featured on that channel. Because I need some proof. Because that channel's no longer around, but I'm just quite interested. Because you've reminded me there, Mackenzie, because during my A-levels, I should have been revising, but I spent it watching, like, Football Republic live streams on the Euros and stuff. Media, gotta learn like 12 theories by tomorrow. Gotta do a mock exam with a broken thumb. What? On your writing hand? How are you going to do it? You're going to be typing or something? You said that you broke your toes the other week as well by like slamming a wall. Why do you keep breaking all of these small parts of your body? Okay, there's a cross here from Bayern Munich, away by Evans, good block by Kobe. Okay. Nick, I played acoustic guitar when I was 7. I started electric guitar when I was 15 and started playing the kalimba when I was 20. I'm 24 now. Surely you've joined a band or something, Nick. Kenzie, I don't have a splint on, so technically can write hurts though. Thought I broke my toe. Thumb is actually broken. How'd you break your thumb? Boxing or? He's lost cause, Nick. Don't worry about him. Mackenzie doesn't care about the healing process. He just does what he wants. This guy is a mad lad. Weren't the ginger fella from Football Daily on Football Republic? He was, but not a lot. There was one main presenter on the Football Republic, and if any of you guys can get it, he's like a football YouTube personality. If any of you can get it, then I will give you a cookie the next time I see you. JLA? Who's JLA again, sorry? Oh, James Lawrence Alcott. No, but you're getting closer, Abby. You're getting closer. Not Billy Wingrove, not Jeremy Lynch. Nobody actually like looks at Billy Wingrove or Jeremy Lynch for like football. They've never done like live stream content, have they? They've just done like their videos. Nick, I do not play in a band. I learned it by myself and just kept finding songs I wanted to learn, and so also new guitars. Fair play, man. Fair play. I think that's the best way to do it. Did you have a teacher and then eventually go to just like learning it by yourself, or do you still have a teacher? Mariah Carey. Well, at least you're in the spirit of Christmas, Mackenzie, but incorrect. No. For anyone new to the stream who may have just tuned in, give me the presenter, the main presenter, main football personality, who's still on YouTube today, who presented for the Football Republic back in the day. And we're going back to 2016 here. That's where I properly went down this rabbit hole. Chris MD? Nah. Chris MD would have been too expensive. You're naming too big of personalities here, Viv. You're also naming people from like the Wembley Cup and stuff like that. Ravi was close with James Lawrence Alcott, the funny guy. Okay, Mackenzie may be close. Mackenzie may be getting closer. I find him quite funny. Nick, no, I never had a teacher. All I know is what I taught myself from YouTube and other sites. Fair play, man. Fair play. So can you read the music as well, or do you just learn through tabs? Because I know there's one way of learning where you actually learn the chords, and then tabs is kind of like the position on the strings, is it? Or something to do with that? I learned a bit of tabs when I was younger, but I never really got into it. He's ginger. He's I don't think he's ginger. No, he's definitely not ginger. Ginger beard, slightly ginger beard, but not ginger. This is a fun game in itself, like football YouTube Guess Who. Angry Ginge. Angry Ginge would have been like, what, like 12 or something? Ravi is red hot, but who will it be? Who will it be out of the two? Stephen Tries. You think Stephen Tries is was on the Football Republic? Like 8 years ago, that was 6 years ago. Okay, Viv and Ravi. I'm gonna give it to Ravi because he did lay the seeds. So Ravi, you've earned yourself a cookie. Lawrence is not ginger, man. He's brunette. Stephen Tries as ginger, if that's what you mean. But yeah, no, back in the day when I was studying my A levels, it was for Football Republic and it was Lawrence McKenna on doing live streams and stuff. And man, I literally didn't even revise. I was just watching the Euros constantly. Palistri getting fouled there by Goretzka. Nick, in our school system, we need to learn sheet music. I did learn chord and tabs for myself, but what you said was correct. Ah, okay. Decent stuff. Okay, cross from United. Fernandez finds Evans. And it's away by Bayern Munich. By the way, I have to ask, guys, a couple of you have mentioned Stephen Tries. Are you familiar with his content? How familiar are you? How far deep have you gone in the Stephen Tries wormhole? Because I'm not going to lie, big fan of his content. Big fan of his content. And we're about at the back here. Evans to Palistri. Fernandez to Hannibal. Ravi, Stephen Tries, God tier YouTuber. You know what, guys? Well, at the moment, God tier YouTuber at the moment. Once Old Truthford grows to a certain point, I'm going to try and collaborate with certain people, and I'm trying to put together a list of people who I could somehow integrate into some content. Obviously, this is a long way away, probably like a year or 2 years or something. Hopefully, if I keep grinding. But yeah, no, he's definitely on the list, and some of his people. Has anyone ever watched Stephen Tries podcast? The United Stand is a hard one to collaborate with because they're their own kind of like the United Stand are kind of like the Disney of United content at the moment. They're like they churn stuff out. Some of it's decent, but some of it's just a bit like, I don't know. The formula's there with United Stand content. I don't know. They don't really collab with other channels, do they? I've never seen the United Stand collab with any other channel. Used to love the podcast early days, says Robert. Yeah, man. Those were the days. COVID, Stephen Tries podcast. Class stuff. Class stuff. Ravi, are you familiar with? You know what? I'll enter this one out to the public ether. Ravi, are you familiar with the Stephen Tries podcast early days? Do you know Tom Cooney, or Looney Cooney as he was known? Viv, nah, they do get like fans in their fan forums sometimes. I've seen Ginge on it. Yeah, I don't know how big I'd have to get or whether to be a part of that or even try and enter it. But then I don't know if they even like it because I've got pretty strong opinions on some of their opinions. So I don't know. Maybe it would make good content. Maybe they just wouldn't want me to be involved at all. I don't know how the United stand work, to be honest. But Tom Cooney is a United fan, Ravi. So I'm thinking in the future it would be awesome to get him on the channel and have a chat and see what he's doing with life. Very funny guy, Tom Cooney. Very funny guy. Do you guys know Niran? I don't know his full name, but he's all right. Supports Shizapur though. I've not seen him. What's his channel called? And I'll check him out. Rhino is funny on Stephen Tries. Less past couple times. Oh, I don't know about the Rhino, mate. The Rhino's a loose cannon. He's an interesting one. Even though he's from London. FNG. Anybody even watching the match or is everybody distracted? I'm watching the match. We've had a few good set piece opportunities. We haven't really had any shots on target. It's going end to end still. It's almost identical to what the match has been the entire time. I'd say that we've been more attacking in a way, but still we haven't looked like we've had enough belief to score 2 goals against Bayern Munich. So it's a wrap. Eshaw, get Ten Hag out, please. I can't take this anymore. Can't take what? It's been like a... I don't know what people were expecting in this match, to be honest. Like, did they really expect us to beat Bayern Munich? I didn't. I honestly didn't. It's not good enough, but still, getting Ten Hag out, like the majority of fans know, will not solve our problems at this point. Yes, FNG does football this week. Niran is FNG or something, right? In Ten Hag we trust. Beautiful. 1 is enough for Europe. 1-0 full time, says Mackenzie. Cool, we're out. Admin was not saying this. Yeah, let's pretend like that didn't happen. Let's just ignore that. But yeah, so Bayern Munich 1, Manchester United 0. Mate he drops his best defender and then brings him back in a game that's useless. It depends how you judge your best defender, are you sure? Like, if we're going off of form, Maguire was literally Premier League player of the month, so it would have been crazy for Ten Hag not to pick him. But if we're going off of just reputation, then sure, Varane's the best, but we know that in modern football you can't go off of reputation. And that's why Cristiano Ronaldo left the club as well. So Viv, well, hide in my face tomorrow. So 2 cups we won't get. Cool, yep. We went from challenging in every single cup last season other than the Europa League all the way to a final to getting kicked out and not having anything. So could still win the FA Cup, but Ten Hag having a word with a referee there. Eric Ten Hag with his cuboid head, not even a shiny dome. Ravi, Varane is always injured and Maguire is in form. Yeah, exactly. All right then, drop Lindelof and fit Varane in. I think the problem was that Varane wasn't used to playing left centre back, Eshaw. So, and Lindelof was more used to playing there, so that's why he kept Lindelof in the side. FA and Prem, but what are the chances really? If we get a good run, we could still win the FA Cup. Prem, no chance. It depends how psychologically the players come back from this loss, because they're literally out of Europe now, out of the Carabao Cup. We could just see flaky United for the remainder of the season and the Premier League just flip-flop, or we could go on a run in the Premier League and actually start to get our heads up again. Good to see that the fans are supporting Ten Hag, walking out there, still clapping him, going away. Suhan, bye guys, I've seen better days, we move. United, United, United. Very good, Suhan. And yeah, on that note, probably going to end the stream here. We've talked absolutely shiz because there was nothing to watch. There was nothing to watch when it came to actual football. Let's see the end stats. Yep, we had one shot on target the entire game, and it was Luke Shaw's long shot. So we didn't miss anything in the second half when it came to chances for us. We just missed a few crosses. Bayern Munich, more possession, more shots on target, higher passer accuracy, less fouls, less yellow cards, a couple of offsides, and a few less corners. Good for them. But yeah, Ravi, get Angry Ginger on Old Truthford. I mean, I can try, but I think he's a bit big time. Like, I mean, he's collabing with a lot of people at the moment, to be honest. I think I need to grow the channel a bit before I get the big dogs on. But I will try my hardest. As for now, though, guys, that's what you're saying, Nick. So we need to get top 4 for UCL next year. Let's try it. Realistically, if we don't get top 4, I'd be very disappointed given the fact that we're out of 2 cups before Christmas. If we can't, at the minimum, get top 4 and at least a good run with the FA Cup, then that would be a very disappointing season. What a low point, lad, says Diego. Telling me, bro, telling me. Mackenzie, we're shite, but we'll get over it at some point. Don't worry, admin. I know a guy who knows Ginge. I'll get you in. I'm lying. Wow, what are the odds? Mackenzie telling a lie. Okay, cool. But nah, appreciate you guys tuning in as always. Gonna leave it here. Do I do a shutting up shop to just give all the players like zeros? I didn't even do the player ratings again on the Discord because I'm like, realistically, what are we going to vote? Like, nobody did anything. We had one shot on target for 90 minutes. Manchester United had one shot on target for 90 minutes. Like, what's the point? Yeah. Probably end it there, but let's see when our next match is. It'll be this Saturday. Who will we be playing? Oh no, it's Sunday and it's Liverpool. I thought we had a game. Oh god, okay. Liverpool is literally our next game. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. Okay, I'll get a few talking points in for the Liverpool game where we'll talk about anything but the football. At least if it is an absolute thrashing, which it won't be because we're going to be performing very well. But if it is, then at least we can like focus on something else. What will we talk about with Liverpool? Anybody ideas? That's your homework, guys. Come up with some talking points for me, please. I'll come up with some things prepared as well, and we'll see what we can do. But thanks for tuning in, and Jesus Christ, Ravi. On that note, okay, thanks for tuning in. Have a lovely evening, folks, and Godspeed.